Welcome to another edition of Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Dylan Fole. Today, we're making the ultimate pizza bacon cheeseburger. In these crazy times, it's really important to keep your mind working, be creative, do new things. That's especially true when it comes time to eat. Why not look around, see what you can combine, like do something new, learn how to cook something, be creative, just have fun with it. So my idea is to make a regular bacon cheeseburger, but then use pizza as the buns. I don't know how it could not be good, but we're going to find out. So the first thing you need to do is get your pizza sorted. I had this frozen pizza last night, and then I saved half of it specifically for this today. Use whatever kind of pizza you like. This happens to be like a frozen Supreme from Walmart or something, but if you can get something fresh, that's probably better. So I'll throw this in the oven just to reheat. Pizza is getting warmed up. Now we got to cook the bacon. I'm going to do 2 slices. For bacon, we always set the grill I don't know what the fire thing is called. For bacon, we always set the burner temperature to medium. Don't forget to wash your hands after handling raw meat. So while the bacon's grilling over here, we're going to chop our onions and then we'll grill those up afterwards. Get it right in the bacon grease, fry it all up, they'll be delicious. I always peel off the outside one and throw it away because it has a weird flaky thing on it. And then pop out the inside one also, because it's just not as good. Oh, it's in the eyes. Then we'll go ahead and cut these into like quarters. Our bacon is done. We'll take this off, put it on there, back on the heat, leave the bacon grease in the pan, and dump the onions right in there. We got the onions grilling up over here. Now it's time to make the patty. When you're cooking a burger, you really need 80-20 beef, which is 80% beef, 20% fat, because you need like the moisture to lock in there to be a good burger. This, unfortunately, is 93-7, which is only 7% fat, which means the burger will be really dry if I do it as is. So we got to add some butter to it. I got a ½ pound of beef here. That's a good amount. If you're really hungry, you could go bigger. If you're less hungry, go smaller. Do what you feel. So we're going to shred this butter and get it intermingled in there with the meat. Fat equals flavor. You can't have a dry burger. That would just be gross. If you have a cheese shredder, that would be much more ideal, but if you don't, just use a fork. You need to use a good amount of butter. We need to get that 7% fat up to 20% fat. I'm sure there's a math equation you could use, but like I say, go with what you feel. It's not a science. It helps if the butter's cold also. Keep checking your onions, make sure they're not burning. Just give them a little stir occasionally. Now we gotta mix this butter around there. When it cooks, it's gonna melt and make it all juicy and delicious. It's gonna be crazy. Now I'm shaping my patty. I'm gonna do it a triangle, try and get it to match the shape of my pizza slices. I've never grilled a triangle shaped patty before. Triangle patty. This is gonna be so crazy. I'm excited. All right, so you wanna check the shape of your patty with your pizza. It turns out mine's a little not quite the right shape, so you gotta reshape it. And the patty will shrink when it cooks, so you wanna make it a little oversized. Sweet, let's pull the onions off and grill this thing up. All right, we got our onions pulled off. Now it's time to grill the patty. We're gonna salt and pepper the outside. You don't wanna do the inside of the patty because that'll make it dry out. We're going for moist here, so outside only. For this one, you're gonna wanna turn the burner up to like medium high. Normally, if you're doing an 80-20 patty, you could do super high heat, but with this, because it has the less fat, you don't wanna overcook it, you do medium high. All right, we got it grilling on one side. Now we gotta salt and pepper the other side. Use as much as you feel like, don't go too crazy though. So this is where your creativity has to kick in. You have to decide what you actually want on your burger. To me, a bacon cheeseburger isn't a bacon cheeseburger without cheddar cheese. Even though we're gonna get a lot of cheese on the pizza, we still have to throw some cheddar on there. We're not gonna go too crazy, just a couple slices. And make sure and just do whatever you feel. If you want something different, you don't want cheese, and you're just gonna go with the pizza, that's great too. Now we can throw the bacon on. Warm it back up, it might have got a little cool. Make sure you don't overcook your burger. When it's nice and crispy on the top and bottom, it's ready. Now let's assemble. I have no idea if this is going to be good or not, but I still feel like a bacon cheeseburger, you need barbecue sauce, so we're going to throw the barbecue sauce on the pizza. It might be gross, it might be delicious. We'll find out. So we'll put the onions on the bottom. Ooh, look at that. These turned out good. Grilled in bacon grease, how could it not be good? Oh, this is crazy. All right, before we throw the burger on there, do me a favor and hit that like button. This thing turned out so insane. Oh, I'm so excited for this. This is one of the craziest things I've ever made. I hope it's good. How could it not be? I had the pizza right side up for photos, but I think upside down is going to be a little easier. I'm actually super pumped. The patty turned out the exact right shape. That was great. That was lucky. Skill, not luck. Here we go. That's a lot of flavors. Burger's got some juice to it. That's awesome. This thing is insane. Do this. This is good. How can you go wrong? Pizza and bacon cheeseburger all in one. Little on the messy side. The grilled onions add a lot. Highly recommend that. And I think the cheddar adds a lot too, because you don't have the cheddar on the pizza. It's different flavors. It's not overly cheesy. You're going to want to make this. This is good. It's all your basic food groups in one bite. That's awesome. Well, thanks for watching. I really hope you make this. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.